Hey everybody, I am JP Leonard.
And I'm Tyler Arceneaux.
And you're listening to We're Dying Down Here, a podcast about two comedians living in Louisiana, just dying.
It is so hot right now.
It is hot. It is fat man enemy hot.
You know what else was hot? This interview with Marcus Monroe.
What? Check it out. No, go for it. Yeah.
Have we started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no intro or anything?
No,
you
no.
don't go,
I was going to do that.
Go
we do
it.
that later.
Oh, you do it later? Okay, I don't want to kill the vibe.
No, you go right into your weed story.
So I got started with weed a little bit later in life. I was maybe like 23, maybe, 22, 23 when I first did it.
You were post-mature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was worried that I was going to, if I smoked weed, I was going to like it too much and just smoke all the time. And I was right for a little while.
Yeah. How old you were?
Like 22 or 23.
Same here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But like I was kind of like brainwashed growing up. I always thought it was like bad.
I grew up in a cop household.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay. So my dad was like the principal of my high school, right?
Oh,
So
nice.
like I was pretty like, I felt like I played by the book. You know, wasn't much of a bad kid. Didn't drink, didn't do drugs or anything. But then I went to Amsterdam because Apple Computers, they hired me and like 5 of my friends to become models to do. You know, like when you go to the Apple store and you're buying a new computer, they'll have like in the computers, they'll have like photos and videos of people. Like I was one of those people. Like I'm like backpacking through Europe.
Oh, no, you were like
you look familiar.
random
Yeah.
people's-
I was in every Apple store in the world.
Air Mac
photos
Pro.
of me on their computers, and we went to like London, Seville, Amsterdam. When we were in Amsterdam, there was like 3 girls. They went off to do like some filming. So me and Chris, the other guy, we were on a boat on the canal. We were like, hey, there's a coffee shop. That's what they call them. A coffee shop next door. You want to go there? I was like, oh, I've never done it. He's like, come on, you pussy. It'll be a
Never
good
had
time.
coffee before?
I've actually never had coffee.
What?
That is true as well.
He's never been shopping.
Yeah. No, I've never had coffee, never had a cigarette. Pretty good. But I went to Amsterdam. I got a space cake. We shared it. And I took half of it. Didn't feel anything, for like an hour.
Yeah.
And so we're filming. We're on bikes, and it hits me, and I stop. I start giggling the whole entire bike ride on the canal. And then they're just like, yeah, this is great, Marcus. You're doing great. And they're like snapping photos and video. And so all the photos of me in the Apple Store nationwide document my first time getting high from an edible at a coffee shop in Amsterdam. Just like out of my mind, baked. Just like, It's awesome. Good time.
You said this is when you were 23?
Yeah, I think so.
The best age is 24. That's the best age to start getting high because it's the opposite of 420.
Hey.
Well, thanks to droning.
I heard nobody likes
What
you.
about
when you're
42?
23.
Yeah, nobody likes you when you're 23. 46 and 2.
Oh, 40.
Just ahead of me. Dun, dun, dun. All right, thank you. No, I was 21, 22 because I grew up in a cop household.
Yeah.
My mom was the secretary of the police department. My first stepdad was a detective and a captain. My second, now current stepdad was the former chief of police.
Whoa.
So I didn't see weed till I was in college. And then I used to work at Spencer's Gifts in the mall.
Yeah.
And I would look at the Cypress Hill shirts all day and just read them. And I was like, something's not right. And then I just started like diving through. I'm like, oh, my whole life's a lie. And then next thing you know, weed.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not for everyone. Some people like it. Some people have bad experiences on it. But for me, it's really helped, like, sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have really bad sleeping, and, like, I think weed has helped me, like, sleep better.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to do. I would love to do this thing where, like, where, like, I take an edible when I shouldn't, and then I challenge myself to, like, if I'm flying, I'll take an edible, then I'll challenge myself to, like, find my gate. You know, it's kind of like a fun game to play. Like, is he going to make his flight or not? I wouldn't do it for this trip, though.
Yeah.
That's weird because I started smoking younger than you guys, but I thought I was a late bloomer. I was like 18 or 19 when I first smoked.
You're just throwing your life away.
But I didn't have a dad.
I was 24. Well,
24?
You could hire
That's
his
pretty good.
stepdad to investigate and find your father.
Oh, dude, that's so smart.
Couldn't even find my
So
own
wait,
fault.
do your like past stepdads, because you had 2 now?
Yeah.
Do they know that you smoke weed, and are they mad at you for it?
I don't think the first one's dead, so I think he's okay with it.
All right.
Rolling in his grave.
Yeah.
Stepdad.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the name of the
boy.
episode. We don't name our
His name was Bud. No, just kidding.
Oh, really? Oh, dang.
No, just
Uncle
kidding.
Bud.
His name is Leroy.
Shout out to Horse Stronghold.
No, I don't know if I think so, because like when I haven't talked to my mom and my second stepdad in like over 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Weird story.
Okay.
But I used to, before I did comedy, I would play
unpack
music.
it.
All right, yeah. Dr. Phil comes out, it's just Adam Ray. But when I used to play music after gigs, we used to go over there, and I used to like burn J's in the front yard. But I mean, I don't know if they knew. They think they had to know.
Probably.
But, yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Wait, and your dad was a cop?
My stepdad was.
Your stepdad was a cop, so you would burn J's in the front yard, and he'd burn T's in the front yard.
Crosses.
Wow.
It's a joke about how cops are racist.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Rage Against the
He
Machine.
hates
I
it.
was trying to make a joke about how you were burning Jordans, but I knew it wouldn't be funny, so.
I'm
Well,
glad
that's
you-
our podcast. Let's introduce our guest here. Everyone's just like, yeah, what's going on? Marcus Monroe.
Yeah, Minnow.
Cool.
Marcus Monroe. How you doing?
Thought that was a little fishy.
Marcus and
See, I can do it too.
Hey,
I can be on the
that's
subway.
good. Yeah, you
Thank
can.
you.
Yeah,
All right,
I do jokes on the subway dressed as different characters, but I also do regular jokes on stage in regular
No one's here
clothes.
for that. Yeah.
No one wants
No,
that.
the
So
lobby, not here.
I
for
did
that.
a show in Boca like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
Raton, Florida.
Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay, thank you.
And they were all disappointed that I wasn't dressed up in costumes doing
Boca
like
Raton.
bad jokes. I was so sad.
That would
They-
suck to have to like bring a costume.
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's why I do stand up. I don't want to check bags.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh, I'm not.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in Louisiana?
Yes. Well, I overnighted here one time, just like in New Orleans, before I went on a cruise.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
This is my first time spending proper time in New Orleans.
Well, you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
New Orleans correctly, and that's nice.
That's great. How do people normally say it?
Well, people like to like over exaggerate the pronunciation with like Nolans or.
or
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Well, New Orleans isn't as bad. It's kind of like New Orleans is kind of like when you say California. Like no one thinks that's how it's.
Rappers.
It just
we
like,
talk about Dr. Dre.
New Orleans is just more of a tongue-in-cheek pronunciation, I think.
New Orleans.
But it's New Orleans, like you
New
say it
Orleans.
right.
New
Like
Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean,
Orleans.
that's good because I usually will say things wrong.
yeah, you
Like-
say like everybody was commenting on your video that you said Lafayette because we say Lafayette.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
I usually I'm terrible at that. I had a speech impediment growing up, so that gives me anxiety about mispronouncing words. And then also I just don't know how
Well,
words
yeah.
are like.
Well, also like you got like we say Houston, and then in New York it's Houston, right?
Well, yeah,
What?
for, yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah, the
Houston
street is Houston,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I hated
spelled like
that.
Houston.
Stupid.
And then there's
Yeah.
certain streets in New Orleans they have in New York that's totally yeah. It's all.
I was
Yeah.
explaining to him the
Yeah.
Hebert Herbert phenomenon
Oh, yeah.
down here.
Yeah, it's-
I was like, it's Abear unless it has an R, then it's also Abear. Unless it's their first name, then it's Herbert.
and that's why we're last in education. So,
Is that right? I went on Subway Takes and I said every country should have one nuclear bomb. And everyone was like in the comments like it's not nuclear, it's nuclear.
All right, but the president
Who
of
are
the
you,
United
Mike?
States of
Yeah.
America
I know.
pronounced it nuclear.
I do whatever W does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yep.
Me too. That's the only way to get W's in life
That's right.
is to be W's.
That's right.
So you did that cruise in New Orleans. Did you do anything, or you just went to the
No.
hotel, or just
I didn't do
transferred
anything.
to the boat? Okay.
I didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
All right.
And this was like 15 years ago.
All right.
So I've really this is like pretty much my first time in this area. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like then I'm going to Alabama tomorrow. It's gonna
Mobile,
be,
yeah.
Mobile and Birmingham. It's gonna be my first time in both those places.
So
Are you doing
Mobile's like
Crescent?
a
Yes.
clean French Quarter.
okay,
That's where Mardi Gras started, in Mobile.
okay.
So
Interesting.
it's going to look like New
They
Orleans, but
never like to
cleaner.
hear the end of it either.
Yeah, yeah, they'll do that. And then what you doing in Birmingham?
I'm doing the Stardome.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be,
so that's
I'm
a
really
different-
looking forward to it. I've never been to any of these places, so it's a little scary, a little harder. I think selling tickets when it's your
Yeah.
first time there. Then hopefully, you come back, you grow and you grow. So that's exciting. Kind of just ripping the Band-Aid off in 3 cities right away. Be pretty fun. But I was doing some research, and they said Lafayette is called like the happiest city in America.
Once
And-
upon a time.
Well, and I said
Yeah.
that in a video, and everyone was like, "You fucking
Yeah.
idiot!
Yeah.
Don't come here. We don't want you." I was like, "I'm just telling you
here.
what they told me. I'm not calling it the happiest. I've never been there. I'm here."
For the happiest city in America, people sure do get real mad when you
Yeah.
say
Yeah. And look, I just did a little
you,
Google. I
Florida.
said, "Tell me some fun things about Lafayette." Oh, Lafayette's called the happiest place in America. I'll put that in the video, and people are mad.
I don't know who did the research on that, but
it was like a travel magazine or something,
Yeah.
and they didn't do much research. I don't think.
No.
But yeah,
They just came to Festival Acadiana. Like,
I remember that it was like I want to say it was like 11 years ago that came out because I had a joke about it in my early days of comedy. It's not good. I'm not gonna say it, but
now you have
that's
to.
how I'm.
I'll pull up the clip.
That's how I'm dating it.
Pull up the clip.
Here's the clip. And we're back.
It's
Yeah,
just-
it was a terrible joke.
It's just him saying racist stuff. Hey,
I'm the only one who laughed.
where'd you start comedy?
I started comedy in New York. I moved to New York in 2004 from Wisconsin.
Ooh.
That's where I'm from, Milwaukee. And so when I took a year off after high school to train I was a professional juggler, and so I trained juggling. I took a year off, and I was like, I'm just gonna be like a professional juggler. So then I moved to New York, and I got like a manager, and I was cast on a TV show on NBC as like the host of a kids show. And then that show didn't get picked up, but they like aired the pilot, so I was able to get a manager from that. And then, it was pretty fun. And then I just juggled. I dropped out of college. I just started juggling full time. I did that for like 15, 20 years.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I did like everything you could do in like the juggling world.
It
was crazy.
What is that?
I don't know. I did like
It's six
birthday.
things.
Wait, no. So like, okay, so like it started.
You mean oranges?
Chainsaws.
I did change.
Yeah.
I was
Traffic
the,
codes.
I was one of the youngest chainsaw jugglers in the world. That's true. I
Jeez.
swear
I
to
believe
God.
him. Yeah.
I have scars on my arms from it. I was not good, but I did it.
That's
I did like
Hang on, wait. I hurt myself. I'll put that over. All right.
I would do like street performing, and I get like during the summer, and I'd make all my money to pay for college through like street performing. I'd make like $10,000 in a month just doing street performing. So I did that, and then I would it was crazy.
Why are you doing comedy?
Yeah.
I know because I wasn't good, and so I do like street. So like the juggling like progression goes like you do like street performing, then like birthday parties, then like some corporate events, birthday parties indoors. Then you do like cruise ships.
Hang on,
and,
the
like,
first birthday party is outdoors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Then they
That's
do like
crazy.
cruise ships and like better corporate events and maybe like Las Vegas, but there's never really been like a juggler in Las Vegas. They're mostly magic acts, or maybe like a
Yeah.
variety show with a juggler in it. But I did all that stuff, and it was like pretty fun. But then in like 2018. I was like, juggle. I'm not getting any better at juggling. But the best part of my show is when I wasn't juggling. It was like when I was just kind of talking and just being silly. So I just so I got another manager, and he's like, yeah, let's just not juggle. I was like, that's actually a good idea. So then I stopped juggling, which was like, it was like the only thing I had in my life. And so I stopped juggling, put all my eggs from the juggling basket into the stand-up comedy basket. Then I got passed at like all the clubs in New York, like Comedy Cellar, New York Comedy Club. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is a good thing. So then I just started doing that. Yeah. Now here we are.
Man.
Doing jokes. It's pretty fun.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I mean, it's hard to say. I don't really have like a day I started because my juggling show was funny, and there would be like a stand-up section in it, and I would write jokes for it, like So it's really really hard. I've been performing since I was like 10, 9 or 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm 27, so it's been like
So 4 years. All right.
Yeah.
And when you started comedy, you were like, you already like knew the plan.
yeah. I kind of knew like I had my like character figured out. I knew like who I was on stage, and so I was able to kind of bypass the open mic stuff because I was already getting booked on comedy shows for like the juggling bit. Like I would do like juggling on comedy shows, like some of the best comedy shows I get on because I was like doing variety, a little bait and switch. I would start juggling. Like what? So then I'd get booked on these shows and just not juggle, but I'd be so funny. They're like, "Oh, okay, it's fine." They think I kind of going to juggle. But I'm just doing jokes now. Like, what? Okay.
Only brought two.
I can do two things.
Yeah.
But it's been really fun, and I'm really glad. Like, it's so much more fun to me to be a stand-up comic than to do juggling shows, only because where I was in juggling, learning a new trick took forever, and in comedy, like writing a new joke, you get like instant results.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see. Like, it's just more fun. You get more. Like, I get more out of it. Not saying other jugglers don't. Like, there's better jugglers out there that can do way more better things than I ever could, and they probably hate doing stand-up. But I prefer it.
I hope our comments are nothing but jugglers, like just pissed off.
Oh yeah, I mean I get it. I mean, come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? But no, I just for me, I'm just saying from my experience, I had done all the juggling stuff since I was 9. I started, so it was like a long time of juggling. So I did that. It was really
Maxed
fun.
out.
And if you have the money, I'll do it again. I got paid pretty crazy sometimes doing like corporate shows and like hotel.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Believe it.
yeah. It's pretty
Wait,
nuts.
is juggalos called juggalos because clowns often juggle?
I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
Respond in the comments.
Juggalo on
Yeah,
the
that's
subway? Is
deep.
that what you're thinking?
Oh, actually, yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now I'm down.
Yeah, I'm
Down
down.
like a clown.
Oh,
Have you-
God.
did you tell him about Gaston Hebert?
No, that's
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, so that's
I've
a-
never told him about him.
Yeah. That's
What?
he's the only Cajun Juggalo comic, and it's a character a guy used to be from here does. Anyway, it's great. It's
Oh, I got to
beautiful.
see this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
He's one-
He
one-
does Juggalo comedy on stage?
Yeah.
He used
We
to
can show you some
back in the
videos.
days, but he did a whole set, and yeah, it's
great.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a really good comedian who just
Yeah.
happened to do that for fun.
He was
a
one of our
couple times.
headliners for
hilarious.
Couillon Fest this
it was a
year.
response.
And he still like manages the Facebook page of it as though he's always in character all the time, and it is ridiculous.
Like, he's just a really dumb Cajun guy.
yeah. He says
I love
some
this.
Who,
Does
like-
he bring
like
Fago
a week-
on stage?
Oh,
Is that the soda they
I
drink?
mean,
Fago, is that what it's
exactly.
called?
He's got a hat that says family like on the bill.
Yeah. I don't think they sell Faygo
It looks
down
like
here.
a Mother Mary like but stained glass shirt, and he wears cutoff jeans. But like the week after the Couillon Fest, he posted, "This is tonight." You know, like he fucks with people. It's so good.
I would love to do a Juggalo on the subway only just so I could like braid my hair like
Oh, yeah.
dreads.
Yeah.
you know?
That's the only way you can
And
get away
then
with
the
it.
face paint, the jean shorts, big oversized.
started-
He said jean shorts. That's
yeah.
so hilarious.
Is that jorts? What?
No, there's another comic around the same time who was doing a character called Jean Shorts.
Yeah,
Okay.
who now lives in New York.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, and then the Gaston Hebert, Lane Lognon, he's moving to New York. So
Uh-oh.
we're losing both of them.
Oh
so,
dang!
Shout out Andrew Polk.
Yeah.
Shout out Lane Loyon.
Yeah.
Shout out Barack Obama. Shout out Martha Stewart. Shout out Vin Diesel. You guys, any shout outs, Tyler?
We
yeah. Shout out, mom.
Hey,
She don't listen.
shout out the stain on my shirt.
hey, where's the stain on your
I was
shirt?
just joking. I
That's
already
right.
got it out. Shout works. All right. Thank you.
Oh, shout out.
Jesus.
Shout.
Oh,
No, I got
man.
it.
Get the stain out. All
Oh,
right.
that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
I had a whole nother
just-
question that just
I
got
just
derailed
wrote
by
that
this.
just now.
Tyler,
So,
you look like a
what's funny though,
gigolo.
is sometimes I'll do shows and
Wait,
they'll
as you
a lot of jugglers will come thinking I'm gonna juggle, and they'll bring juggling stuff to the show. And sometimes I'll juggle,
Well,
but
that was my next question. Like, do you still juggle?
no, I
randomly?
haven't trained since 2018.
But like, do you just like you go in a grocery store without a basket and see what happens? You know, just pick up things. And...
Sometimes it depends how I'm feeling. Depends how high I am. No, yeah.
What's the worst you ever been hurt besides the chainsaw thing? Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So
I know
was.
this, I think.
This is 2006.
Okay.
I was on tour with Cake.
Oh,
the band.
yes.
Opening for them.
My favorite band, by the way.
Doing like an extreme juggling show. So I would do like. I bought on the internet a 12-foot tall unicycle. And then, so this was a big show for me. It was in Milwaukee, where I'm from. But I lived in New York at the time. Came back for the show, New Year's Eve show, 2006, 2007, I believe. I was on a 12-foot tall unicycle. I taped fireworks to a helmet I was wearing, and then this was inside in a theater. And then I juggled.
You didn't get permission for that, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Then
All
I
right.
juggled a combination of fire and knives and torches taped together. I call them Norches. That was I invented that
does.
prop pretty
We call
good.
them to knives. But go ahead.
To knives. There's a guy in Chicago doing a torf. I'm like, what the fuck?
That sounds like a slur.
It does. Torfs. Fucking torf.
Go back to your goals.
And then so everything was.
F.
I started. My dad actually lit the fireworks, and he was helping me. He's in the video. This is on YouTube, and I'm juggling the Norches. I collect them. I don't drop, which is like in juggling. That's what you want to try not to do is drop. I didn't drop, and I was so excited. I was like, the audience is going crazy because before I did this stunt, I was just doing like basic juggling. The audience, they did not like me at
Yeah.
all. But then when I got on the fire, they were like got the fire and the knives and the 12-foot tall unicycle. They're like, oh my god. And I remember Cake was watching in the wings. They're like cheering me on. So I was like, fuck this. And I was supposed to go back to the ladder to shimmy down to get off the unicycle. But I was so impulsive. I jumped off the unicycle 12 feet down. And then my feet broke, both of them,
Oh,
at the same
okay.
time.
Dang.
And then I got up, didn't know my feet were broken because I had so much adrenaline, and I'm just jumping up and down, just doing more damage to my feet.
I hate that.
Like, yeah, crunch, crunch, crunch. And then I go to the side of the stage, and like I leave the stage, I'm like, and I couldn't walk for weeks, 6 weeks.
Jeez.
Couldn't walk. And I lived in New York City, and so the only way to get around was just like, not. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
It-
you
it-
really went the distance.
Going for speed. He's all alone.
Oh, that's a trumpet. You know Shane Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
From
know
Wisconsin.
His, yeah, do you know his broken foot story? He was rock climbing and like jump high down, and then he broke both feet. Oof. And he had an album called My Big Break or whatever, and it was like, he was the first time I met him. I did a festival in Knoxville, and he was still like hobbling around. But yeah, he broke, and he was out hiking, and I think he was also maybe on drugs.
Okay,
but
Shane Moss, no way.
Yeah.
Shane's awesome. I like Shane. The first time I met Shane, he had me on his podcast. He was doing with his girlfriend at the time, April Macy.
Yeah.
Him and my wife, we did like a podcast. It was like a couples podcast. And so we went on there and talked about our relationship, which was kind of fun. It was the first time my wife was like in the public in that respect, kind of doing stuff. Kind of fun. It's a while ago, though.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Well, the stage tonight is carpeted, and it's not that high. So
I'm not going to be juggling.
You can get on the lip and go down 2 feet.
No juggling, but there will be jiggling at the open mic. You know what I'm saying? All right. Jiggling.
My ankles hurt now.
Yeah, I know. I hate that story. The
It's
crunch part is the worst.
You could have just said I cut myself, but you're like,
There was a time too. I also miscalculated a chainsaw throw, and then I caught the chainsaw with my bicep.
I hate that a lot.
And I didn't fix the chainsaw to make it like safe. So it was like a real chainsaw just nicked me. I got out of the way, but it got my shirt and a little bit of my arm.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I picked the chainsaw up and kept going, finished the show.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Dripping in blood, had to go to the
Did you ever
hospital.
see Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the guy with the one arm. It's Crispin Glover. And he
Yeah.
has one arm, and the whole movie, they're like teasing you how he loses his arm. And at one point, he's juggling chainsaws. Oh, he's doing a chainsaw sculpture, and then he throws it up in the air. And then like they think, oh, this is the part. And then it doesn't. He catches it.
he just had cancer.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, like, so the.
So I'm just saying nothing will scare me tonight.
Okay,
because
that's fine.
like I've broken my feet.
Well, we do have an open mic after,
Took a
so.
chainsaw to the arm. That's true. That's what I'm gonna
Your
leave.
first ever open mic tonight. You can-
I've done an open mic before, but I never like did it to. I would always just
And we don't
Wait, are
pay
you going to
you
sign
until
up for the mic after?
Yeah, we're not going to book you
You don't
again
get paid
unless you
until
do
you
well
do
on the
the
mic.
mic.
I'll do the
Okay.
mic. I
No,
can't wait. I'm gonna do the
JP
mic.
messaged me and John because John was like, are we going to do walk-up music? And we were like, nah. And JP was like, yeah, look, open micers do not get walk-up music at my club. They're just going to get up there, do their little trans joke, and get the fuck off the stage.
Do you have a lot of the trans jokes here? Like I know Austin has a lot of them.
No, but it is funny.
okay.
It is,
Do your little skits and get
because
out,
there is like a number of new comedians who always want to go for the edgiest thing possible.
Yeah,
and they don't get it.
I was already
get it.
hot from dumb questions in our group chat, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right. So whatever. But no one's getting intro music, so.
A lot of comics when they're first starting out, they go nasty or they go like sexual right away.
Yeah.
And that's like I get it because that's where like it's taboo and like but you got to find funny in the mundane.
Yeah, I hate when people like, I don't know, a lot of women in reels will do sexual jokes and then men will get at them. Like, that's not also a thing that men do. Like, most comics starting off start very sexual. It's also just like, sex is very like uncomfortable, so that's like a fun thing to make jokes
Wait,
about.
really? How do you do it?
in the back
the
of a
butt.
Volkswagen.
I'd Kama Sutra that.
Holding a chainsaw.
I think the thing with the complaining about women being dirty is you're dead on. It's ridiculous that people make that complaint, but also like it's normally successful too. It's like a successful way to do comedy for girls.
Yeah.
It just is. So like complaining about it is just like so shallow.
I'll see videos where like people in the comments are just like, "Where's the joke?" Yet meanwhile they're like,
People are laughing.
People are laughing.
Yeah,
like it's
exactly.
a video. Like I don't get when people pretend they can't hear.
I
people
watched
laughing.
a really good special today. It's on Sam Talent's YouTube channel. It just dropped this week. I forget her name offhand. Maybe Elena. I know her, but her whole special. She was a gymnast, professional gymnast, and she was molested by. Remember that famous guy who did
Larry Nassar.
Yeah.
I saw clips.
She was one of his
special.
students, and
Yeah.
I didn't know that like going into it, and I watched it, and I'd stopped everything I did and watched it, and it was like you could tell that crowd was uncomfortable, but she was plowing. She's like, "This is my story," and it was beautiful.
You saw
it? Was
it?
great.
No, I didn't see it, but I saw clips of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'd
It just
love to
started
see
like
it.
kind of popping
Cool.
right now.
I love when tension is built and then cut though. Like that's really
Well, that's comedy, isn't it?
yeah. That's like it's
for
like
the most
old,
part.
trebuchet or whatever. You pull it back and then you and let it go.
Yeah.
I was talking to a comedian recently. He had only been doing comedy for like a year, and he was talking about toying with the silences and stuff. And I was like, I feel like you're ahead of the curve right now.
Yeah, I
Like-
think I love that. I love living
Yeah.
in the awkward silence a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
It just builds tension, and I love that. And if you're comfortable in that space, a lot of times you want to just be talking the whole time because you're scared of silence on stage,
Yeah.
especially when you're newer. When you're new and you're starting out, you're just if you don't hear laughter or your own self talking, you're gonna panic.
Also stepping on laughs too, because sometimes you'll get like a little pop, and then if you let it sit, you'll get more, and then
Yep.
as more
Yes.
people get it, especially if it's a joke where it thinks, and people are like, oh, okay.
And and the cool thing is the longer spots you have on stage, the more time and freedom you have to think
That's
about
true.
things like that too.
Yeah.
Right. So recently, in Pensacola, I got so lucky this past weekend. Had a great weekend. Headline three nights in a row. Did like 40, 40, and 30. Sold out every show. It was incredible. But what I found the best was just the ability to go run the act 3 times like that, back to back.
Yes.
I don't get I may work like 3 or 4 months before I get a 30-minute spot, and then I don't get another one for another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
So this was like an amazing run for me.
That's great.
And I really got to like sit there and feel it and like be in the moment. Like JP was talking about stepping on laughs, making the decision of whether it's time to like put the pedal to the metal and hit the next tag or whether I need to let it sit. And just like the freedom to feel that was awesome this weekend.
Yeah.
That's cool.
beautiful.
I love
I'm
that.
glad that for you.
I want to transition. I just thought of a question I had going
What,
back
woman?
to your.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes. What are women? How do I get one? Shout out my wife. Okay. Damn it. Oh, no, I got it. Going back to your Subway videos, I
Yeah.
always wanted to know this.
Okay.
Has it ever gone wrong? Have you ever? Because I've seen so much. I've been on Subways where performers were gone, but like with yours, like what's bad has happened? What's bad? What bad? What has happened that is badly? Thank you.
Man, what's bad? What's bad?
Call in if you know what is bad. Yeah. Why are you gay?
All right.
Why is it bad?
Why are you bad?
Why
Why are you gay?
Okay.
All right, I think you know my question.
Yeah. It's usually pretty good. I've had some scary moments though. This didn't ever make the cut. But I was an Amish guy on the subway doing jokes. I'm in Times Square. My videographer Drew and I are waiting for the Uptown train to come so I can go back to my apartment and change for another costume because I do 3 costumes in a day.
Goodness.
And we just see a dead guy getting dragged off the train. And that was like just very uncomfortable to see, because the cops are like pulling him off. Like, I've never seen that before, so that was kind of
How bad were the jokes?
I killed.
Were you dressed like the Grim Reaper?
No, I was an Amish guy.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, we didn't film that. It was very sad. It looked like just like a homeless person or maybe someone,
Yeah.
I don't know. But to me, the greatest thing I saw. It was the Columbus Day video. I'm dressed as Christopher Columbus. I'm making all anti-Columbus jokes.
Right.
I'm very pro-indigenous people jokes, like a woke Columbus in a way. And I start saying, I get on the F train, which I never do. I never get on the F train for some reason. But I was on the F train, and some guy said, say indigenous people one more time, motherfucker. Slap out his face or something. He's like, I'm indigenous, motherfucker. And then I was like, indigenous, Like,
No.
like I just
Wait,
kept,
was he indigenous?
who's
Was he
to
white
say-
or
No, he was a black guy. I don't know.
He's not indigenous to
I don't
here.
know who. I can't say who's indigenous. I don't know.
He
I
just
don't know his
didn't want you
bloodline.
saying that N-word. He just,
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know indigenous started with an N.
yeah.
But he got up from his seat. He was about 10 feet from me, and he started walking towards me, and I'm still doing the act. My back's turned to him, but I see everyone kind of go, like they're making room because something's going to go down, And then everyone's like, and I stopped, and I took a few steps back, and my camera guy's still rolling. And he's like, I'm like, listen, we're on the same side. I was like, I'm on, like, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm black.
Yeah. I was like, I'm on your, he just wasn't listening to the jokes I was saying. Cause it's Columbus Day is coming up. I'm dressed as Christopher Columbus. You're going to think I'm a huge Columbus fan.
Yeah. Right.
So thankfully nothing happened. Another time I was dressed as baby Jesus. And this guy, before I
As baby.
How are you dressed as baby?
So I had a
Jesus?
bald cap on, so like
Okay.
as a baby. Then I had a bonnet, like I was wearing a bonnet, like a big basket.
Yeah.
And so it's over my head. I'm dressed in all black, and I have a doll that went like up to my head, so it looked like I was like the head. You could see like the baby. It was like very not proportionate.
He had finishing nails in his
It
hands.
was good.
Little
I
tiny
remember
ones.
seeing it. It was good.
I had a little penis in the doll and then a little loincloth, and then so we didn't even start yet. And I have like a halo around my head.
Okay.
And some guy just grabs my videographer and just like holds him for the whole stop. And we're just like, what are you doing? Like he's trying to like shake him down, or I don't know what he didn't get any money from him, so I don't know what then we just left the train. He kicked him on the way out. But we didn't even start. We weren't even filming yet. And he just like attacked him, and I'm like, guys, can we not? I'm like, I have a ball. I look like such a penis.
Did you forgive him? Because that's what
Of
baby
course,
Jesus would
of
have done.
course. I
Yeah.
forgave. We kept going, but it was crazy. Another guy came up to me. I was dressed as a hot dog, and he's like, "You can't film my daughter." And I looked, and I was like, his daughter was at the other side of the train, in a car, in like a stroller, facing the other direction. So
Yeah.
even if we were filming that side of the train, we weren't gonna get it. I said, "Oh, I don't like to film kids unless I have permission." So I was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna film your daughter." Like we filmed yesterday, and there was like kids there. I'm like, "Hey, let's move. I don't want to get kids in the shot."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna get your daughter." And he's like, "Okay, turn the other way." I'm like, "I'm not gonna turn the other way. I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm not gonna film your daughter." He's like, "You can't film in here." I'm like, "Yes, I can." He's like, "This is private." I'm like, "This is public. It's public transportation.
What are you talking
It's in the name." And then he's like, he goes, "It's a biometrics issue." I said, "There are cameras in here already."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, they're not." I'm like, "There are cameras in every single New York subway car."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yes, there are. You think you're going to step outside New York City and not be videoed or photographed? You're insane."
Yeah.
And so I just kind of stared down this guy, and I thought it'd be really funny in the video, so I added that in the video. No one liked it at all. 'Cause it was just so different. It was just awkward. It wasn't funny awkward. It was just like, this guy is just crazy, and like
Yeah.
I didn't want to give him I took it down and I just re-edited the video without him in it, but it's pretty fun.
Damn.
I kind of like when that stuff happens, because it's like, as painful it is for me, like it kills my mood that day. It is funny in the edit at times sometimes.
Wasn't there one where there was a guy who thought a different guy was staring at him, and you just happened to be there?
Yes.
And like,
That was recently.
Yeah.
I was dressed as like this guy from Lord of the Rings, and I get in the subway car and I'm doing my jokes, and some guy sitting to the left of me yells at another guy who thinks he's staring at him, but he has sunglasses on, so he's just kind of just like with his eyes closed, just not even looking. The guy's like, "What? I'm not looking at you." He's like, "Stop looking at me." He's like, "I'm not looking at you." Then he's like, "Continue with the jokes." So I was like,
Hey, dwarf, continue.
I was like, okay. But I was like, I thought he was going to get mad at my guy for filming him or something, but he
Yeah.
just didn't want this guy to look. He goes, "I'm not a woman. Don't look at me. I'm not a woman."
oh, that's a good point. You're allowed to look at women.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, should I sometimes I'm like, should I keep this in the video or not? Because it's showing maybe someone at like one of their lowest moments of the
Yeah.
day. I don't know what
Yeah.
they've gone through their day. But on the other hand, I've had shitty days and I've kept it together.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the train. So I'm like, oh, maybe not. And also, like, you don't really see the guy's face too much, so I feel like it's okay. And if you ever email me, I'll take it down.
Yeah. If you were that guy, just
Yeah.
email Marcus Monroe at AOL.com or whatever.
How did you get my email?
Good guess.
I used to have my first screen name. Do you remember your first screen name?
Yes, I do.
What was it?
Unfortunately, okay, I was really
Mine's
into
the worst.
I was into Spider-Man and James Bond at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And so my name was Spy Kid 008 because 007 was already taken.
That is rough.
But it was SPI
oh my god.
You're begging to get molested.
because SPY was already taken.
I thought mine was gonna be the gayest at the
Well, no,
table.
mine is probably the gayest. What was yours?
I was in a Dragon Ball Z, so mine was Future Trunks A1.
Oh,
Like the best
That's
Future
good.
Trunks.
What about you, JP? What was yours?
I'm such a fucking music Pearl Jam nerd, I used the original drummer's name from Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Well, the second, the original drummer's name from Pearl Jam, and it was like blank at Earthlink dot whatever. Because my buddy
Earthlink. I forgot
His
about
whole
Earthlink.
first, like his first and last name.
no, just his last name.
Like,
His last name was
story
Cruisin'.
about how JP got sued.
Yeah. His last name was Krusen, so it was like cruising. So it was like, okay,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
not bad. That's actually kind of
yeah,
cool.
whatever.
That's kind of cool.
And then I moved it to Chunky Lover 333.
Really?
Yeah,
I love that.
that's my spam account.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
I was into the Spice Girls in middle school. This was like 97 or something. So my screen name was MJM. Those are my initials. MJM Spice.
Oh.
Oh.
My older brother came up with that.
Nice. Nice spice.
Not nice.
Nice spice, baby. Dun, dun,
God,
dun,
I haven't
dun,
thought
dun,
about
dun.
my old screen name in a long time. I'm glad. I hope it never surfaces all the stuff.
All the stuff.
All the stuff, yeah.
ASL. Remember asking people ASL?
Yeah.
ASL.
Yeah.
I pretended to be lesbians once.
Lesbians, plural.
I remember I would go into chat rooms and pretend to be like a lesbian who like shared the account with another lesbian. And I would
What the
pretend to see different
hell?
You know,
people.
I
I was like 12.
That's,
Like,
that's so crazy that your 12-year-old brain came up with that.
Do they still have chat rooms? Because like you'll
I don't
watch
know.
like, hey, you were chatting with a minor or something, and like, who's chatting? Like, how are you doing that?
Well, there's
It's more
Discord.
DMs, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Discord?
Yeah, you
I
get
Yeah,
all that.
Discord's a big one.
Oh, okay. I haven't been on.
There's
this
also
Discord.
Omegle.
there's Discord. There's Discord.
There's come on, get out of here.
that was
Okay,
good. That was worth
I
it.
get that. Like, I get like Tinder, dating apps, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then like a lot of times,
Snap.
because like I watch my kid on TikTok and like her Instagram account, you'll get people who see the videos and they'll comment and they'll DM and she's like blocked. You know, so
you can't do that.
yeah,
How old's your daughter?
13.
Oh, okay. So you're at that age where you're like trying to watch out for pervs and stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, my oldest
Yeah, he
daughter's
wasn't
20,
doing
so
that
she's
before.
already done. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Before
now I
you
gotta watch
encourage
this
it,
one,
now you're like,
Yeah,
stop.
when they're at
Yeah.
a certain age, it's fine.
Yeah.
13, you got to start worrying about it.
I'm like try to get them to Venmo you something, you know. But,
Yeah. Only for money.
yeah. Well, we got a wonderful show tonight. I'm very
Yes.
happy to have you here.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna have a good
stoked.
time.
I hear we might add a second.
Yeah, open mic.
Okay.
Open mic
Yeah,
after.
We might add a second, like 1 second
Yeah.
to the
Go ahead,
time.
a second.
You can
yeah.
do 45 minutes and 1 second.
Oh, perfect.
We'll light you at 45 minutes. Okay.
Perfect.
We might add a second amendment if you know what I'm talking about. If it doesn't go well.
Boy.
You have a podcast with Corey B and Matt Lopes, right?
I do. It's called the Boyfriends Podcast.
How did you hook up with those guys?
Gate.
Corey and I, we had the
I'm so
same
sorry.
social media manager.
Okay.
So during the pandemic, we met up at a comedy club in New York. I just kind of like ran into him. I was like, oh, hey, you know this guy, you know this guy. And then he was like, hey, do you want to open for me? I'm like, yeah. So we went on the road together. And then we started doing some co-headlining shows together. Then we were looking for another opener, and we were like, hey, I know this guy Matt Lopes, and I was like, oh, I know Matt Lopes, and so we brought Matt on the road with us. It was a great fit.
Yeah.
So we decided to do a pod together. We do some sketches together.
He do his, yeah, I always see his. We met him at
sketches are funny.
Sketches are
Skankfest.
great.
Yeah,
we
very
met him
funny.
last
Oh,
year
cool.
at Skankfest.
Oh,
He's-
great.
Hey, I loved
Yeah.
him from the moment I met him.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy.
I gave him a big hug when we left, and I was like, I really hope I see you again.
he's
dude.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's great. Super funny guy. And we're working right now on a TV show. So hopefully
Nice.
we'll have a show coming out within the next couple of years. I don't know how
Heck
long it
yeah.
takes.
That's-
And if you guys need me to star in that show for you,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're writing it for you. We're thinking, what can we do to make John
So
Merrifield
sweet of you
so,
guys.
you know.
Yeah,
Raising-
very few comedians I'll watch their sketches, but Matt I will watch his because
There's
it's
just-
it's just different.
And
man.
this isn't a knock on it, but like the simplicity of it is really what
You heard that?
impresses me.
Yeah.
you simple.
Because
You're a simple man.
Not the simplicity of the sketch, but the fact that it's like the production value is nothing super impressive.
Right.
But it's always like extremely intelligent, very smart, very well
Yeah.
done, very precise.
Yeah, he's great at that. He spends a lot of time working on sketches.
Yeah.
He's up really late at night, just like I'm writing a sketch, and it'll be like 13-second sketch.
Yeah.
But it'll be like it'll be a brilliant sketch. It's
Yeah.
like a perfect 13
Yeah.
seconds. But so the show we're writing, he's actually we've all written it. What am I trying to say? Like all pitched in writing it. We hired 2 like TV writers to write it with us. And it seems like one long Matt Lopes sketch. Like it's
That's
a real
awesome.
funny
yeah.
show. So I'm really excited for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, we're gonna get this puppy rolling so we can get this show No.
Oh, we're gonna start. We're gonna start.
We're
the
gonna kill
podcast
this
now?
puppy. Yeah, we're gonna start the podcast.
We're gonna kill a puppy.
We're here with.
We're killing dogs. Yeah. Take that, Chrissy Gnome.
We're gonna sacrifice this puppy.
It's like the third thing you shot on this podcast. It's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And,
I love it. I love America.
Wait, what? Okay. What do you want to follow?
Oh yeah.
I'll put all the
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Marcus Monroe. Come see me on the road. TupacIsStillAlive.com is my website. Check that out. All my dates are on there.
That's it.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Cool. Thank you. That was so fun.